Hello, and welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for October 2024. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire United States and Canadian landscape. So let's first dive into the M&A front. October saw $14.9 billion invested across 128 transactions, increasing the year-to-date median revenue multiple to 3.9 times. Compared to September, there was an increase to both deal value and deal volume. Some notable transactions include Bain Capital, Vista Equity Partners, and 1X closing on their $5.6 billion purchase of PowerSchool, Epicor getting acquired for $4 billion by CVC Capital Partners, and Venafi being acquired by CyberArk Software for $1.5 billion. Based off the deal activity until this point in the year, we would expect to see $152.6 billion invested across 1,528 transactions. This would mark a 47% decline and 2.9% increase respectively. Now, let's dive into the revenue multiples in the M&A environment. October saw an increase in revenue multiples, and it will be interesting to monitor how 2024 Q4 plays out with additional disclosures. When comparing SaaS to non-SaaS revenue multiples, we saw the gap between the two widen in October. We would expect to continue to see SaaS multiples trade higher than non-SaaS through the end of 2024. Total monthly volume once again increased compared to the prior month, and it surpassed the last 12-month average of 121. Deal volume appears to be strengthening through the end of 2024. That's all on the M&A front. As usual, we'll now move over to the VC activity for October. The month of October saw a total of $4.6 billion invested across 490 transactions. This came with a median deal size of $4 million. Compared to the prior month, this is a decrease in deal value, but an increase in deal volume. Some of the largest VC deals in October include Zip's $190 million raise, Sierra raising $175 million, and Melio, who raised $150 million. The 490 deals in October was below the last 12-month average of 625, but marked an increase compared to the prior month. Despite early-stage deals being down 9% compared to September, mid and late-stage deals increased by 11% and 18% respectively to drive the month-over-month increase. Looking on an annualized basis, 2024 is expected to see just over $80 billion invested across 8,107 transactions. This represents a year-over-year increase of approximately 19% in deal value, but a 4% decrease in deal volume. VC activity had a strong October and appears to be gaining momentum through the end of 2024. To wrap up this month's video, we'll take a look at VC valuation multiples. October saw mixed results across the three financing stages. Mid-stage financings are now up 9% compared to the prior year, whereas last month they trailed the 2023 figure by over 20%. Early-stage financings are 11% behind the prior year, and late-stage multiples have dropped 11% below the 2023 figure as well. That's all for this month's report. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions related to M&A or VC activity within the software industry, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.